Yo, let me tell you like this. You're gonna have to excuse the no card in cam card right now because we're still trying to get our shit together over here, okay? Because I could not resist not making a comment on this particular commentary. I'm just gonna hit play and we're gonna talk about it, shall we? Okay.
Why do
Because
y'all do
because
that?
other race of men don't care. Other race of men.
My bad. You gotta excuse me. Sometimes, we can't get it right the first time. So sometimes, but the second time you do, right? That's how it is sometime in life. That's just what we gotta do with. So be patient with me because I'm like, yo,
A fucking black man trying to down your appearance and shit, or just talk about you for no reason. Like, you don't even know.
In other words, trying to down your appearance. In other words, talking about the lashes they wear, the lace front, the colored hair, the long nails, the BBLs, their appearance, meaning their attire, their demeanor, their reputation. Like the video that I did last week when the white guy was saying he will date a black woman if she looks a certain kind of way. Now, if she looks like Sexy Red, if she talking about where my scamming niggas at. But in her
sound like a double standard, huh?
mind, it's demeaning, it's putting down, it's hating,
Mm-hmm.
it's bashing
Right.
black women when you talk about their appearance, when you talk about all their negative trait. But let her continue.
Why are you even being rude and nasty to me? Like, why are you talking on me or about me? Like, anything that I have on, anything that I'm doing, like, why? Like, I've never experienced any other race of men go out of their way and say something rude and nasty. Like, why do y'all
Because
do that?
other race of men don't care.
I was just about to say, first off, just a little bit of statistical information for people. The highest rate of women that are single are black women, unfortunately. But for me, it's beneficial for me, right? But seriously, that's just a fact. So that means that the other group of men are not even talking or even looking at her. Now, she's speaking of black men. Therefore, yeah, we looking. She looks well to do. I'm looking at the person that looks, she's a nice looking human, right? That's 2 hours, perhaps getting ready though. You're gonna be late. Nonetheless, depends on what you're looking for. But just saying that's, come on, man. Let's be honest. We have these type of discussions here.
Other race of men don't care about you enough to correct your bad behavior. When a man cares about you, he
Right.
protects you, right? When a man care about you, he try to put you on and say, hey, that's not a good look.
What
So
did
to question, to her confusion as to why she don't see other group of men, no other race of men talking on black woman image is because other race of men don't care. Simple.
Yep.
Like, it's why? And then it's always, oh, I'm joking. Why are you joking with me? Like, do I look like a joke, bitch? Don't joke with me. I don't joke with you guys. I don't. It's nothing funny about you guys. And it's always the ones that just got tattoos on their face, looking mad
Oh.
dirty. Mother don't love them. Father never cared about them. It's just like, but you don't have to exude that energy to me because I don't do that to people. I treat people with respect. Stop playing with me, dog.
She says she treat people with respect, but then talking about, oh, it's the one that mama don't love them. Like, how his mama don't love him? Listen, you cannot make this up, but this is why we point and we laugh. Because when black
That sounds very specific to me though. So it doesn't sound like, it sounds like this is one dude that's been doing this perhaps a while, and she's tired right now. She's at her wits end, and she wants to talk about it. So that's what I gather from how she's communicating.
black men try to correct black women behavior, they take it as you guys are bashing them. So don't even bother. Sit back and let them destroy their image. Y'all say hi to my birthday gift. Say hi, my love. Birthday coming up. Always wanted a puppy, so my man decided that we'll get a puppy for my 35th birthday. Yay!
They feel like it's special because this is my son's mom in the actual day. But we haven't had any intimacy for 12 years. she could be out back with a dog for all I care. To be honest with you, you know, and she's the only person that we didn't get into the documentary that I wish we did, because it would be the person that's there that wasn't a victim.
That wasn't a victim.
No. See, when you think of women, we go women empowerment and for women, but let's not forget that there's some hoes.
He knows that some women are still hoes. Like you can't discount that women are hoes. And he could have said men, but we weren't talking about men before you say men are hoes too. Just talking about what he said. And then a lady blurted out, and predators. She had to throw that in there, which wasn't necessary. One, she wasn't on stage, and two, he's just explaining about a person that he had relations with, right? And you're not looking at it from the point of like him as a businessman. Take the relationship out of it, because he already said, hey, we haven't been together for 12 years, right? You're looking at a businessman, and he's telling you, well, I see through the play.
50 Cent has a reputation. He is direct. He is blunt, but that's also rude. You can't really call your baby mother, even though it was rightfully used, a hoe in an interview and say, there was nothing wrong with that. He didn't say anything bad about her.
But
Yeah,
she
he
said
did.
it was rightfully used. She said she's going to agree, but then say you shouldn't say it.
Even though she probably deserves it.
Was any of it the truth?
It's not about whether this the truth. I
Yes,
could
it
say
is
the truth
about-
about anybody. If I feel like I don't like her, I can say to the camera, yeah, that girl, I don't like her. It's the truth, yes, but it's also rude.
Well, what 50 Cent used to be a criminal.
It's
Where did you
done.
actually?
What
But where
can you
did
do
you
about it?
get it that we're talking about truth versus false? Nothing is false. I didn't think that we were questioning that.
Truth versus false. Okay.
But you're saying it's the truth, but we should not talk about it. And I've said this before. They didn't hate Kevin Samuels because of his tone. They didn't hate him because of any other reason, but him acknowledging the truth. According to them, in their mind, see the truth, observe the truth, live the truth, but never discuss the truth. Okay.
Any of this was false.
You know, that's not the issue. She continued even though after she left. You think she became something different within the past 12 years?
She could have.
What are you talking about? She had a baby. What's anything about my come saving her?
Here's the thing. It is my opinion that she's been a lifelong hoe to do the things that she was doing on that tape. And for her to be involved with the people that she's been involved with, that's lifelong hoe type activity and behavior.
That's what he said.
Could she have lied to 50 way back when to convince him that she's less of a hoe, therefore go raw dog inside of me? That's true. These emotional baked arguments to control people is just birthed out of bullshit. Meanwhile, I have feedback about, well, what if his kids listen to this? That's not emotional. That's then considering logically how that will impact the kids. It's a better argument to stand on. We only know this young woman through the orifices that she's dastardly give to these famous men.
And this is why I cannot
Wow.
have certain conversations
Wow.
with certain women. Because we can see the truth, we can observe the truth, but we're not allowed to see it, observe it, and call it out because we're more concerned about their feelings and their emotions. How saying the truth is going to make them feel rather than saying the truth. And I stand 10 toes down in it. Whatever reason they claim that they didn't like Kevin Samuels because of his tone, because of this, because he was divorced twice, because of whatever. That was irrelevant. Everything else was irrelevant. They hated Kevin Samuels because he was telling the truth. They hate the manosphere because men voice the truth. They hate the red pill community because men discuss the truth. Because if Kevin Samuels was calling them queens and goddesses in that same tone that he was calling them out on their bad behavior, they wouldn't have an issue with his tone.
Yeah.
As a woman who has 7 blood brothers and maybe somewhere between 60 to 68 nephews, maybe even more. I am not shocked by the Big Tigger video. I'm not shocked at the narrative that was put out before we got the video. I'm not shocked at the fact that the woman was, playing victim. Like, I'm not shocked by none of that. And I know that women in the world and people think that I give women a hard time because I kind of speak directly to women and
Giving
against
them a
some of
hard
their
time.
behaviors and the things that they do.
Giving women a hard time, aka speaking the truth.
But these type of situations are like exhausting. Women are exhausting. I don't care for many women simply because I just know how women are. And one thing I know for sure about women is that they are loyal to their emotions. And if you hurt their little feelings, they don't care who they destroy in the process of that. Not in that moment, they don't. A woman who does not have control of her emotions will literally burn down a house with her in it just to get to the person that hurt her feelings. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the Big Tigger video or not, but I am going
Before
to
she
go
get
into
into this, I didn't see the Big Tigger video.
Let's stand on that shit too. Like, yo, I did it. I didn't give a fuck because he made me or she made me feel this certain kind of way in that moment. Yep. Agreed.
I don't know what she's talking about, but before she gets into it, it just emphasizes that how feminism is deadly for a community, for a society, because feminism tells women that they're equal to men. Feminism tells women that they can lead. However, women are slaves to their emotions. From the Bible days, it's telling us this.
Funny, equal to man, because you know it's funny. I'll just say the NFL. NFL has not been, I don't think, messed with when it comes to women wants to be tackled by a 250-pound man moving 12 to 13 miles per hour on the football field. We're looking at death. We can't do it. It's not fair. It's just different. Beautifully different. Yeah. Someone's not going to get that.
From the Bible days, it's warned us about a woman and her tears, right? So women are slaves to their emotions. If you're a slave to your emotion, you cannot lead nothing. If you're a slave to your emotion, you cannot go hunting. You are not equal to men if you're a slave to your emotions. And by hearing that, by saying that truth, then you're pick me, you're bashing, you're weak, you're whatever. They get triggered over the truth. And this is why it's best to just walk away and leave them alone. To be going back and forth with these women who want to be as equal to men, to go back and forth with these women who do not know how to regulate their emotion, who do not know how to fall back, who do not know to just let a man lead, is wasting your time. Protect your peace. Let her get into the Big Tigger. And if anybody know about the Big Tigger thing that she's talking about, I don't know. I don't even know who Big Tigger is.
replay it right here for y'all.
All them cry. I'm not doing that. Yes, you did.
Oh, I think I saw this video.
Bro, you're literally stepping
Yeah, I saw
on
this
her.
video when the person who was recording was trying to paint him as a villain.
Not stepping on her, Alex.
And-
I just want my phone. She could give me the phone and it'd be over. She could give me the phone and it would be over.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna
I'm
give you.
not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me.
Give me my
Just
phone.
give him the phone.
If I was anybody else, you would be doing this.
If you say so. Give me my phone.
Bro, just get